Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. I am not Shane Dawson. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Dai-yja, and I'm back. And today is technically my first Halloween spooky themed video. So this should be fun. It's gonna be a dream analysis. Lately, I've been having a lot of scary dreams. Well, I don't want to call them scary. They're just different. Different than the dreams I usually have. Like, I have weird dreams. If you haven't seen any of my other dream analyses, dream analysis, I'll link a couple down so you can see them. And don't judge me because they're really, really bad. Like, the information's not bad, but the editing, I didn't have editing software back then. So, and I was recording on my computer webcam, so it's really shitty. It's fine. So, if you've never seen a video like this before, basically what I do is I tell the dream, and then from the dream I use the symbolism to explain what my subconscious is trying to tell me. It's fun, I promise. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so this dream starts with me in a stairwell, and I'm going upstairs, but I'm kind of looking over my shoulder because I feel anxious, like someone's following me. I feel like I'm being chased. So I'm running up the stairs, and then at the top of the stairs I see a door, and it's gray. It's a gray door. So I go in and I lock myself in that room. And I've never really had a dream where I locked myself into a place. So there was that. And then after I go into the room, the setting changes. So I'm now I don't know where I am. It's an unfamiliar location. So I don't know where I am, but I am with some of my friends. So out of nowhere, I throw up a lot. I'm throwing up blood, a lot of it. And it was really, really scary to think about because you shouldn't be throwing up blood. That's the thing. You shouldn't be doing that. It's not normal to do that. So in the dream I was, but my friends cleaned it up for me, which was really weird. By the time that I had got done throwing up, it was projectile, a lot of blood. And by the time that I was done, my friends were on the floor with towels, cleaning it up. And I remember thinking to myself, why are they cleaning that up? Because I know if one of my friends threw up, I mean, it would have to depend on the friend if I were to clean it up. We have to be close for me to clean up your vomit. I'm just saying. But they cleaned it up for me, which was wild to me. And then after this, the setting changes again. So this is the last time that the setting changes, and I'm at a computer, and I'm watching a movie by myself, in a computer chair. There's a computer here, and I'm watching a movie, and it starts out it's kind of like a first person, I'm the character in the movie, but kind of not, because I'm watching it. I don't feel anything, but I'm just watching it, from the viewpoint of the person in the movie. So it starts out, and it's this slide. Have you ever been to a playground and you see the enclosed slides that go around, they're you know what I'm talking about, right? If you're a kid, if you were ever a child, which you all were, you know what a slide looks like, the enclosed ones. It was like that, but it was all gray. A lot of this was gray. My dream was gray. So in the tube, there are places where it's open and then it's closed off. So it was a weird shape. Maybe I should draw it out so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's kind of hard to explain. Alright, so say that this is the slide. This is the tube. Say that this is it, right? You would have to go, I remember one of them was like this. And then all of this was blocked off. All of this was it was an enclosed thing. So you would have to fit your body, instead of having the whole slide to go through, you would have to slide your body through this only open part. And that was a part of my dream. It would change. So I would go through it, but demonetized. Okay, so as you would go down, I think you went down for I don't know. But you would have to like go through like the obstacle, so it would like change. So it would be like open on this side, then open on this side, and then yeah, stuff like that. So you would have to like squeeze your body through these open spaces, and it's partially blocked off in the slide. And then eventually, once you got through that part, you would free fall. So like I don't know if I should put this in. Okay, disclaimer, some of this stuff is really graphic. Let's just say that. And I'm definitely not gonna put like the last part that I remember in, because so basically as you would free fall, your body would be dismembered. So I remember the very first thing that was cut off was the arms, and it was like really triggering. Well, not really triggering like I'm angry, but triggering as in like it made me scared. And the head was next, and then the last part I'm not even gonna say, not even gonna mention what it is. But that was basically the dream. After that I woke up and I thought about it for a really long time after that, because it was very triggering, extremely triggering. So now I'm gonna get into what everything means, because right now it probably sounds like really crazy, but I'm gonna explain. Okay, so I've talked about stairs in dreams before. Like if you're going upstairs, it means that you're ready to be successful, and if you're going downstairs, it means something different. I think it means like the opposite. I'm pretty sure it means the opposite. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it means the opposite. Like if you go up, it's good. If you go downstairs, it's bad. So now is the part where I get to the room and I lock myself in. Dreaming of locking yourself into a room means that you need to evaluate your life and fix yourself. Basically, that's what it means. Okay, so now's the part where I am throwing up blood. So what does that mean? Okay, it says dreaming of vomiting blood. If you've dreamed about vomiting blood, this dream is a warning to go to the doctor as soon as possible. Am I okay? So like, I think that I had, yeah, I told you guys I tore my meniscus in my left knee, and I was supposed to go back for a follow-up, and I ended up not going back. Like I went when it first happened, and then they were like, in 3 to 5 business days come back, so we can like see how you're doing, and I never went back. But I mean, I'm walking on my own, I'm not using crutches anymore, so I don't know, maybe I should go back to the doctor if my subconscious is telling me to. Might need to do that. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, this is the part where we're like in the slide going down in like a little obstacle course type deal. It says, to dream that you or somebody is on a slide indicates that you're experiencing some instability in your waking life. That is so accurate. That is the fattest mood of 2018. Instability for Dai-yja. That is, yes. It makes so much sense that my subconscious is like, hey, you're unstable. I know. And then from the slide in the little obstacle course, swerving back and forth, we are free falling. So what does that mean? Basically, it means that you're out of control. Like that's basically what falling means in a dream. That you have no control and that you're unstable. So now to the part about being dismembered. So to be dismembered in a dream, what does that mean? It signifies your inability to care for yourself or your helplessness in reaching out to others. Yeah. It makes so much sense. My subconscious is like really laying into me like, hey, you kind of suck. That's fine. Love that for me. I'm really thriving, sis. So in the dream, when we're free falling and being dismembered, there's a lot of blood. Obviously, that's kind of a thing. So what does that mean? Dreaming about gush of blood may suggest your inner intentions or self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like being selfless, like you're willing to sacrifice yourself. Your inner intention, your self-sacrifice. And then it goes on to say, dreaming about you or someone bleeding implies that you were overtired and in mental stress recently. Very much so. Like, I'm a college student, I'm broke, and I'm thriving. It's fine. Everything is great. Well, basically my subconscious is telling me that I'm very unbalanced and unstable, that I should probably go to the doctor. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I have some thinking to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.